Hey, hi ho, I am Igroglaz, and today I'll tell you about Grid Hero. It's new game, awesome mix of mod and roguelike game, and also MMORPG actually. So it's a game where you could interact with other players. In this video I'll tell you all what I know about this game. This is a guide and also kinda my first impressions about it, preview. So what do you see at this main screen? Upper part, it's fighting field, so it's 6x6. This is my character. I am mage, so I could cast fireballs, lightnings, firewalls, a lot of spells. And this is enemies who appears randomly. There are a lot of different enemies and a lot of locations, so there is a button which you could use to move from one location to another. This looks very familiar to people who played mods, so text RPGs, text games. And with this map it's very useful to go from one place to. Also we have a text field where we see what's happening. So when we kill something, how much experience we get, which equipment we get as a reward sometimes. So yeah, it's quite useful to read it. Let me go to the location to fight the boss. Yeah, certain locations they have a special powerful boss. They have this legendary yellow frame, and you could check area details to see what's dropping from this place. Also there is a world map with level brackets. I am level 41 for now. So let's talk about character. I'll tell you a lot of hints and secrets later on, but for now it's like general information. So you have a character could wear a lot of different equipment. Oh, I found another teleporter, it's very nice. So equipment could be common, white, green, rare, blue, green magic, blue, rare, violet, epic, and legendary. Legendary, it's yellow. So you could change it. You will change this equipment very often when you just start. So do not purify your equipment. That's first advice. So there is a option to change random attributes. So each equipment piece got certain random attributes, and you could change it. So if you are mage, you are interested in magic attack. If you are archer, you want natural. If you are warrior, you want how it's called, let me find it, physical attack, yeah, for warrior. So there are 3 different classes in this game, so depending on the class you wish to get certain equipment. But when you just started, do not purify, because it costs quite a lot of siderit. It's special currency, siderit, and it's very rare. So it's better to start purifying when you are like level 60, 70, something like this. Not at the beginning. So your character, it's called, this panel called role. And here you could see your equipment. Then also there is archive. It's special, like you collect equipment there. So you could do something like this, and when you will collect equipment of certain rarity, you will get the bonus. It's better actually to collect. Take a look here. So I have right now 36, and when I'll do like this, pam, you see I got additional bonus. So from this magic set, I got additional bonus. Also, you could actually collect not only your class equipment, but also other classes. but you need to spend equipment scraps to unlock this collection. Quite a lot of them, but I think it's a good idea to do it. So yeah, you see, right now I opened Ranger archives also, so I'll put Ranger equipment because it will make your character stronger. So also we have some other stuff like creature and skin, but I didn't try it yet. So also we have tab skills. This is important, very important tab. With the skills, when you just started, you will have only one, and there is such system. When you use this skill, when your character use the skill, it gives 1 point of experience. So for example, when my character cast Fireball, I got 1 point of experience to Fireball skill. And when I'll get maximum amount like this for Firewall, my Firewall is 4800 out of 4800. I could upgrade it, but to upgrade you need spells. You need spells. And when I just started, I made huge mistake. Do not do it. From time to time, you could find spells. They look like this, yeah. So, and you could use them. But as I already learned these spells, I decomposed them, and it was big mistake because now I know how to do it. So you need to collect these spells, even if this skill you already have it. Do not throw it away, do not decompose, because you will need it for upgrading your skills. And upgrading your skills, it's a very important thing. Also, please note that some skills, they could be casted by free without mana. They do not have cooldown, so you could cast them all the time. And certain skills, for example, my skill Thunder Lance, it has cooldown 7 seconds. So your character can't cast this spell more often than once in 7 seconds. And for example, Mana Shield, he will cast one in 16 seconds. So it defines experience. So you will find a lot of items which called proof of skill, which give experience points. So do not spend this proof of skill at your Fireball, because you will get it, level up it very fast, or at some low skills. Just put it to your bank. I'll show the bank later a bit. Storage it, and you will use it at spells which have very low cooldown. For example, Magic Shield is casted once per 16 seconds, so it's very long to get it. Also, you could choose which spells to use. Actually, it's quite important because certain in PvP, there is PvP. It's important because certain effects, they do not stack with others. So if you freeze character, he wouldn't be affected by other effects. So you will need to choose proper combinations. I am not into it yet. I need to learn a lot too, but I know that it's like this. For now, if you are a new player, just turn everything on. Another tab is strengthening. Here you could increase your character parameters. It's not items enhancement. I'm sorry, I have sore in my throat a bit. So this strengthening, it's kind of like increasing your strength, dexterity in regular games. So just level up it. You will use gold for it, and all gold which you get, put it to this strengthening. Please note that when you just start to do it, you have success rate like 100, and the more you strengthening, the less success rate you will have. But this success rate resets every 10 levels of leveling a certain parameter. So for example, when it's 20, it's 100% success. When it's 28, it's 20. But when I'll get till 30, it will again become 100. Yeah. Also, please note that weapon and armor, they give additional point. So it's better to have them in priority, because weapon gives 2 points per level, while a ring gives 1 point per level. So weapon and armor, it's priority. Also, you have fame tab. In this tab you will just use fame certificates to increase levels of the fame, and it will give you some bonus, and also it unlocks certain parameters. For example, as you saw, this archive, I can't open warrior archive until I'll reach fame level 4. So fame is quite important thing. So you will get fame by fighting Coliseum. So yeah, just go there from time to time to get your rewards. Next thing, we have some additional things to support developers. So if you want to support developers, they want to eat something, and it's a good idea to give them a few bucks for coffee. You could buy very useful things like automatic recycling or going to the bosses automatically. How it works? Yeah, let's talk about recycling first. So in your back, we checked the role tab. Now let's go to the back tab. You have different filters, like to show everything what you have here, or to show only equipment or items. There is possibility to increase your backpack size by watching ads. By watching ads, you could increase it till 85. So I definitely recommend to do it. And this button, it's recycling. So looks like this, like a trash bin. And here you could automatically sell items which you do not use. So you push recycle, and the game recycle items which you do not use. Be careful, because if you will recycle everything always, first thing, you may miss certain items which you could wear. So you always should check, did you have any new item? There will be a red dot at the item if it's useful. And also some items could go to archive also to boost your character, so you should look into it. It's better to put it to archive. By the way, considering items, as I said, you should not mindlessly take the best items with the best score, but actually look into items properties. Because, for example, mana increase, it could be a nice thing, but actually it's better to go for damage. Better to go for damage, because you will have plenty of mana and you drink potions all the time. So yeah. So recycle. Also there is an option to assign recycle filter. So in this gear, if you will push gear, you will see different filters for recycle. I recycle only automatically. You could recycle automatically. I recycle automatically only common equipment, and all other I'll leave to sort manually. Also here you could assign which potion to drink. When you just start, you will quite very fast go to green potions, then to blue. Right now I am actually nearby to violet potions, so I need to use them here. Also I turned off game sound, because right now it's a bit, it's very new game, so sound it's not really good made, but still, I hope one day it will be more diverse. So, it's considering back. Most of the items which you find, you will recycle, but certain, as you have limited backpack, it's nice to put this item to the bank account. So let me show you the bank account. We will go to city, mercenary station. There are different cities, and here we have custodian, and this is our bank account. There is a button to stack your equipment, by the way. So if you will put it, it will stack automatically your equipment. It will hold less space. But items which has lock on them, it's bound items. Items bound to your character, and they do not stack with common items. So to put something to the bank, you click this button, quick access, and then you will be able to put items inside of your bank account. And the same thing to take it off. By the way, don't forget to use your pack item. It's a very useful thing. At certain level, every now and then, you will have possibility to open it and get very nice bonuses. So, also what we have in city recycle, but yeah, you can do it from backpack. It's more useful. Physician, to buy potions, you wouldn't need to buy potions, at least at the beginning. You have too much of them. Blacksmith, it's to craft armor from pieces of equipment. When you recycle it, you got special pieces, and you could create equipment from it. But do not do it. Do not do it till you will be very high level. So yeah, it's kind of after level 60, 70, something like this. Appraiser, it's to identify items which is not identified. So some items, you could find some magic items which have unknown properties, and it's better to appraise them. Then it's a bank, monument, it's kind of top players, I think so. I'm not ranked yet, I'm new player. Also there are artisan, I'm not sure what is it. I think it's like creating magic items, something like this. I do not have any equipment to show it to you. Or maybe it's kind of to identify stuff too. Okay, and veteran, certain NPCs, they will send you to other locations. Yeah. When you just start to play, it's very nice thing to go and kill bosses. Because bosses, they have additional drop, a very nice drop, so you want to kill them. And also, yeah, click at this small button to go through mini quests. They have nice rewards. So yeah, you want to kill bosses, so you could use this interface to teleport to other bosses, but to do it, you need to watch ads or to activate it. So to do that, donate some money to developers. So it's very nice to go through it, and also you could automatically go through it with this thing. So also if you will donate to developers, you will get this option to do it automatically. Very nice one. Oh, watch ads. Yeah, you could watch ads. There's an event tab. Go to all events. They give you very nice rewards. Let's go for PvP, by the way. See, I could plunder this guy. So I'm trying to attack him in PvP. Q case to get. See, he hit me very hard, but I was able to nuke him. So I got golden sand, which I could turn into 10,000 gold. Nice. So yeah, there are different events. For example, dwarf mine, you just hire a dwarf who will get items for you. But other players, they could attack your dwarf, like I did, attack you and get certain amount of your reward. But it's not really a problem, because you will still always have profit. So go to all events. Also this advent boss, go to all events. But for example, advent boss, it's better to do it right before server restart. So your character will be the strongest at this point of time. Also, by the way, there are a lot of different servers in this game, and you could switch between your characters and servers anytime. I play at server 1. I choose server 1 because yeah, I like to play at server 1, even though there are very experienced players. It's like how I like, but you could choose different. Also, recharge, it's just to donate some dollars to developers, so game will develop better. Also shop to buy items. There are, by the way, interesting system. There are two types of premium currency. Non-tradable, it's which I have right now, 2000, and tradable. And when you buy something for real money, you will get tradable stuff, but also developers, they're quite kind and they give you certain amount of non-tradable gems, which you could spend in the shop, like this. So you could buy some stuff for these non-tradable gems. Also, really cool thing in this game, first time I saw it, I see it in mobile games, it's auction house. So you could sell, could trade between other players there, and it looks quite cool, I'll say. So you could buy a lot of different stuff and sell. It means that even if you are free-to-play player, this game quite free-to-play friendly, you will be able to get non-tradable gems. So you just you could put your items for sale of my shelf, and here I could consignment. You could choose, like, I want to sell this item, and you choose for which price, and also it takes some fee for you to put it on auction house, but actually it's really good free-to-play option. Or also if you help developers, donate something to them, it's also option for you to become stronger. It's nice. So also there is a battle pass you could go through, and this free road and premium one. Yeah, what I could say, I play this game for fun, so I do not feel, of course, as all mobile games, it's pay to win, but it's quite alright, it's quite friendly. You do not meet walls here, you just get constant RPG progress, so it's quite good game. I liked in this aspect too. I mean, it's not developers, they are not greedy, they give you possibility to play and to have fun in this game. By the way, let's talk about positioning at the battlefield. It's quite important thing. So you see, I came to this place and my character appeared at the center. This center appearance, it's very nice one. It's the best if your character could tank damage. So it depends where you farming. So if you farm monsters in easy location, in location where you can't be killed, its best place is in the center, because your AoE skills, you will be able to use it with most effectively. For example, you see, I cast sometimes firewall, I cast lightning. So all these skills, they have AoE. So when I stay near the border, they do not work effectively. At the same time, if you fight with the boss, which is hard to kill for you, or you just farm location where you could be killed, then it's better to stay in the corner. Corner is the best location to stay, because and monsters, there will be only 3 monsters at once which could hit you. Or okay, at the side you will have 5 monsters around you. So how to roll it? You just go there and back to this location, and every time you will appear in different place. For example, this is not bad for hard location, this place. So you just go there and back several times. So also there is a bonus. Bonus is just you synced in daily and get rewards. It's a very nice thing. Watch ads for some bonus if you're free-to-play player. Check your mail to get rewards from developers. They're quite kind. And also there is a Discord channel for this game. By the way, I'm there, where you could get some promo codes for this game. So some other things, you could have faster or slower fight. It's better to use fast one. Also note that if you will be, this game, it's idle game, so when you turn it off, your character will continue to get experience and gold, but it seems he wouldn't continue to get items. So it's better to have this game actively on telephone, but it's quite good optimized and it doesn't drain too much battery. But still, yeah, it's how it is. Maybe it will be changed later on by developers. We will see. So yeah, it means that if you will die, you will lose a lot of progress. So the best way, it's when you exit this game, it's best way to stay in safe location. I mean, do not fight in the most hardest location where you could be killed, or when you want to log off for long. So if you actually playing, it's alright to stay in hard location. Another thing, it's your battle power, BP. It's called BP. And for example, if you will go for event, if you will check other players to PvP with them, you will see also their BP, so you could compare their BP and your, but do not fear. For example, I have only like 10k. I defeated player who had like 15,000 and I had 10. So it depends on a lot of factors. So yeah, it's don't be afraid of other players. And also you could see different ways how to improve your power, and also recommendation BP for your particular situation. So for example, you see only my equipment it's all right, but all other stuff I have read. So yeah, I should have more battle power. Also also all locations have a recommended defense for this place. So you could also, if it's red, it means that you can die. But maybe it's possible to die even at white defense, I'm not sure. So yeah, take a look at it. Another thing, it's when you find some items, some of them, they will be too high level for you. So if it's epic or legendary items especially. Oh, you see, I was killed even though location was white. So when you could resurrect by watching ads, but actually you do not lose, I think so. You do not lose anything when you die. You just need to get back to the location manually. So like this. Oh, this is perfect spot. Perfect. I moved away, you see. Sometimes your character could move away. So for this location, you see where I was killed, it's hard location. So here it's better to roll to get into the corner. In the corner, I'll be more safe and it will be less chance for me to die. So yeah, considering your equipment. So if you will find equipment which is over level you, and this is epic or legendary, put it to your bank account and wait for later and you will use it. Because certain equipment it's quite hard to get. For example, take a look at my boots. I have boots level 22, while I am level 40 player, so I'm not lucky in boots. So you should be careful. And finally, when you will find skills which you can't use, you could just decompose them. Skills for other classes, because you can't put them to archives. But also another option, you could try to sell it to other players through market. But be careful, because even if you will put it like for 4 games or for 5 games, you will need to put a lot of fee into it, like 4,000. So to put this cheap, let's just imagine I want to sell these skills. To put them for small amount, I need also to spend quite high fee, 5,000 coins. When you just start, it's high, but later on it won't be so. So later on you will use market a lot, and people, they buying skills. That's very good thing. So actually, yeah, I think that it's better not to sell these skills to the shop, but sell them at the market. Yeah, now I changed my mind, and I think it's a good idea actually, especially if you will get more skills. So when you have pack like 10 or more, you could put them all in your sale. So yeah, it could be a good idea. That's it for now. So this was my guide. I hope it was useful for you, and we found nice Storm. Please write your comments and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I make videos about the best mobile games, best MMORPGs, mods, roguelikes. Hope to see your comments. Bye.